Hip Hop 51 Walk This Way March for Urban Health and Nonviolent Conflict Resolution. This is it, okay? This is what hip hop is doing today. Okay, I don't know what anybody else is doing. We don't even care what anybody else is doing. This is what hip hop is doing today. On August 11th, on its birthday, hip hop is at its birthplace. You were the one that was here that day, August 11th, 1973. Can you describe the day?
I wasn't chasing hip hop, I was chasing the street. They always saying, you gotta go to a cool hook party. You wanna feel this new vibration or whatever you wanna call it. That's when we heard the two turntables, the sound itself. I grabbed the mic. They didn't even know I was in there. They didn't know I was talking till about the third party. And it went from there, man.
My brother, thankful for another day. I actually created the needle drop before I created the scratch. My mom's had a big stereo system out there, and I'm sitting there listening to the record, and I'm like, oh wow, I want to hear that again. Lift the needle up. I want to hear it again. Lift the needle up, until I got into the motion of just lifting the needle up, lifting the needle up, lifting the needle up, not knowing that I was training myself to do the needle drop.
Master G from the Sugar Hill Gang is with us as well today, y'all.
All of these different personalities coming together, man. This is what it is that we want the world to know.
Repeat every year what we're doing now. Right.
Absolutely.
All mentor, all powerhouse, all people that want to take forward, to take the young generation and empower them, because we're passing the torch to them.
You're the soundtrack of the Bronx, and I think the future is making sure that people still know that. Making sure people remember what the roots are, the education,
Absolutely.
the health, what we're marching for today, the peace. That's the future that I hope for.
I'd like to walk away with some messaging. We need to say what hip hop is and what will be, and as soon as I have the messaging, I'm out there.
All right. So I just want people to know about the history of hip hop and to eat right. You know, and that's very important, to eat right. If we know then what we know now, a lot of our relatives will still be alive. A lot of our friends will still be alive. So let's just each one just teach one.
All right, well said, brother.
It would be nice to see a lot of people get together from the perspective of agreeing to disagree when it comes to actual origins, actual dates, and recognize that I think every pioneer gets a pass when being a little bit wrong, because everyone was little kids. So there has to be some flexibility. People are gonna say things that are not on point. It's not our fault. But maybe that brings about a better unity behind doors before we correct each other in front of the public. But at the same time, I think that also helps us to take back ownership as a culture, not just the industry.
Well, you guys and girls are superheroes. What's so important about us all getting together, all generations, is keeping the culture intact and keeping what hip-hop history is factual. But people trying to change what it is. The truth gets distorted, and before you know it, the Bronx never started hip hop. Sitting here with the pioneers, and they telling us you're not the pioneer. This is on tape. So 30, 40 years from now, a kid could look at these videos and say, yo, it went like this. I seen them there. The pioneers was there.